I know we ain't supposed to speak about it, but I can't walk away without it. Brought me to my knees.
Happy Valentine's Day to you guys. This isn't anything like my normal videos. This is just a quick little something just to, you know, help you along your day. Maybe you're struggling with tonight's date look on what to do. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Obviously, I'm so rude. I jumped right into it. I'm Elisa Nicole. Welcome back to my channel for another wonderful week. Please don't forget to follow me on all my other social media handles so we can stay connected. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, please. Other than that, I do want to say my same disclosure that I always say. These are my techniques. These are tips and tricks I'm trying to share with you to help make your life and your day a little bit easier. I'm not saying this is the way that you have to do makeup. I'm not saying that this is the end all be all. I'm just saying, like, this is personally how I do it. This is what works for me, and I do this because I want to share it with you guys. And yeah, we'll jump right into it. Since this is like a, you know, quicker routine, obviously I have nothing on my face, so I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my brows like I normally would, because ideally this is more so like a touch-up video you would want to do if maybe you're coming from work and heading straight to your Valentine's Day date, or you know, you're one of those people that you're not like me, where makeup is a time to just release the holy grail of everything you own and just use everything, and you're just maybe you're the kind of person that, you know, you're not trying to fool with it, but you want to put a little bit of an effort in. Totally get it. Makeup's not for everybody. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my eyes. As we all know, I do that as a primer. So yeah. So you just want to go in with a little bit of a translucent powder. Today I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It powder in the shade Golden. If you're at work and leaving, then you already have this done. You basically already have an eye look on. After you've done that, I'm gonna be using the Too Faced just peachy matte palette. This time we're actually just gonna go in with the shade Peach Cobbler, which is that orangier shade, and you're literally just gonna place that right above your crease. Taking the shade Peach Tart, which is that brown, or just any general brown eyeshadow that you have if you don't have this particular palette, and you're just gonna put that in the crease, and this is just gonna help to contour the eye and sort of give you like a little bit of a smokier look, you know, without having to do a full-blown smoky eye. For the lid color, just any nude. Since I'm obviously using a palette, I'm gonna go in with the shade Peach Tea, and this shade literally almost kind of matches my concealer shade. And taking a small eyeshadow brush and going back to that brown that you put in your crease, and you're just gonna dust that along your lower lash line. And again, this is just to help smoke it out. And I look crazy right now. You're just gonna draw a wing like we normally do. You can do a big or a small wing, whatever is your personal preference, go-to, whatever you want to say. If you cannot do a wing, you just want to do a small, thin, you can use brown or black liner and just line the top of your lid. Using some kind of hydrating spray, you just want to mist the face. So after you spray your hydrating spray on your face, you just want to go in with the primer. I'm going to be using the NYX Angel Veil primer today. And with that primer, because I know they sell it a lot in stores, if you will pat it into the skin, that is the best way to work with it. I'm going to be using Too Faced Born This Way, and I am the shade Cocoa, even though I did buy this before they extended the shade range, so I'm sure the shade is probably a little shady on me. I'm gonna go in with some concealer, and since this isn't like a big old like heavy contouring highlighting type of video, you're just gonna go in and cover those dark spots. If you've had makeup on all day and you're like, oh, I'm looking a little creasy and not as fresh, if you'll just take your beauty blender, make it damp again, and go back through just like where it's creasing, and then set it again with powder, it will be perfect. Go through and set everything like always. If you did the touch-up trick because you've been at work all day, then literally just take your powder and go back in and just touch it up. And then, like always, spray your face with hydrating spray. Once again, I'm using my Fix Plus, like always. The most important step, highlight. Because what's a glowing, sexy look without some good skin? I'm gonna be using my Cover FX drops like I used to always. I'm going with liquid over powder is because liquid seeps into the skin and it looks more skin-like. See, and even on camera, that looks really, really glowy. And so under candlelight, like, it's gonna hit you in all the right places. or if you're in like a movie theater and that glare just, you're gonna be glowing. Next is your blush. I'm gonna be using a Black Radiance blush in the shade Toasted Almond. And with your blush, you just want to pick something that's a little bit more like peachy corally, and you're just gonna dust that. And the way you're gonna dust this, since we obviously didn't contour the face, is you just really want to focus on the cheek area, because this is gonna help just naturally contour the face all on its own. All right, after you have finished your glow, that is basically it on the skin, literally. So now I am going to do my brows, which for you, if you're not super advanced with brows, you're literally just like on my other brow video, which I will link that right now to this clip. You will just literally go in and make some hair strokes, nothing extra. Or if that's even still too intimidating, Ulta carries a fabulous product by Benefit, as does Sephora, called Gimme Brow. It's just a brow mascara, super easy to use. Anastasia also makes a brow mascara, so you can do that. Now that my brows are done, for the next step, you're just gonna wanna put on some mascara, or if you're like me and you can't live without your lashes, you can pop on some lashes as well. I personally am gonna pop on some lashes, but I am gonna show you what it looks like before. Obviously. Sean, just so you can see, this is with a lash, and this is without a lash. Sorry, I have the lash in my other hand. And then just so you can see the difference. And you know, my obnoxiousness to having to put on the lashes and do a wing, but if you did it without the lashes and the wing, obviously you saw that it didn't take long at all, and voila, you have a whole new eye look to try. I feel like the lips out of this entire thing are the most important thing. It's what it's what brings the look all together. So I'm actually going to be using Too Faced I guess you could say liquefied lipstick. I'm not gonna say liquid lipstick because this stuff does come off, and it's in the shade Chocolate Cherries, which if you don't want something that comes off, a better alternative would probably be the Anastasia liquid lipsticks, or depending on your lip texture, the what's it called, the Tarte, their liquid lipsticks. There's a really great color, it's a maroon in there, that I wear often, which because of my skin tone, that's why I'm picking maroon. And I'm actually gonna go on the outside of it with the NYX Epic Ink lip dye, just because I like my lips a little bit darker red than what most. So first things first, you want to make sure your lips are nice and moisturized. I just use this, it's Smith's Rosebud Salve. I got it at Ulta. You can get it at Ulta or Sephora. It's like 10 bucks, nothing that serious. But I love to put this stuff under any of my lips, whether it's like lipstick or liquid lips, just because it makes them soft and it smells good. And you know, for whatever extra Valentine's curricular activities you'll be doing, it's nice to have soft lips. Now we're gonna go in with the Epic Ink by NYX. And what you're gonna do, it's almost like you're lining your lips twice, but you're actually just gonna put this on the more outer edge of your lips. Which, if you don't have a dark dye like this and you still wanna do more of like an ombre lip, you can just use a black eyeliner or like a kohl liner or like a black lip pencil, or if you have a black liquid lipstick, or just a black lipstick in general. Right now my lips look a little kooky, but where you see that I don't have the color, you're really gonna be able to see this red shade a lot. And now you're just gonna go in with the Too Faced shade and literally just apply it all over your lips. I'm Lisa Nicole. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.